Welcome, Eagles. My name is Cindy Danzel. I am the Suicide Prevention Director here at National Louis University, and I will be your guide. And I will show you some of the wellness resources available at NLU. First, I'd like to show you a video.
Are you unhappy, depressed, have severe anxiety or stress? You are not alone. 80% of college students feel overwhelmed by their responsibilities at school. We urge you to consider the importance of your mental health and consider the things you can do right now. The key to taking control of your mental health is to listen to your body and understand its needs. The problems are treatable, and getting help is the first step towards feeling better and moving forward. At National Louis University, we can help.
We offer a variety of wellness resources. Meet with a counselor for free at NLU's Let's Talk Drop-In Center at our Chicago and Wheeling campuses. We have partnered with Skylight Counseling Center, and our students will receive up to 6 sessions at no cost. We also offer online resources. Visit ulifeline.org/NLU to take a confidential mental health assessment or search for information regarding mental health issues.
Your mental health is important to us.
To learn more or get help now, check out these websites.
So, as the video talks about Skylight, so one of the resources that are available at NLU is we have partnered with Skylight Counseling Center to offer a variety of counseling resources, and you do get up to 6 sessions at no charge. So if ever you need an appointment or you got some questions and you'd like to know what the next steps would be, you can definitely call these numbers, leave a message to request an appointment. And also, you can also email them. That is some things. And there are some really good benefits to actually seeing a counselor, right? If they do help you, if you're feeling stressed, to help reduce that, or to build better relationship with others, and also with yourself, right? To help you with your self-confidence or establish boundaries. Another resource is the Let's Talk Drop-In Center. We have 2 centers, right? We have one at the Wheeling campus in room 322. They're there Mondays and Wednesdays from 3 to 6. Or the one at the Chicago campus, we're at room 4021B. And they're there Mondays to Wednesdays, noon to 1 and 3 to 6. And on Thursdays, noon to 1 and 2 to 5. And it's free. No appointment needed. This is not one of the up to 6 sessions. These are just like you walk in and ask to be seen. There's also some additional wellness option for daytime undergraduate students. LaTanya Franklin, a licensed clinician social worker, you can always reach out to her, see her number and her email address. She is at both campus, she's there in Chicago, Monday, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays in room 3082, and on Wheeling campus on Tuesdays, room 322. Best way to get her is to call her, leave a voicemail with your name and contact number, and LaTanya will get back to you. And you might also, in addition to like offering counseling and things like that, we also offer some wellness workshops. And these are just a small amount, right? So we do a suicide prevention workshop that we call QPR, which stands for Question, Persuade, and Refer. Like how to ask the question, how to persuade someone to get help, and once they do want to get help, how do I refer them? Where do I go? Where would they go, right? And the next is adverse childhood experiences. So it looks at how and ways our trauma from age 0 to 18 and how it impacts us in college and beyond. Some other wellness ones that we've done is Let's Talk About Sex. We've also done domestic violence one, substance abuse, and more. If you have any ideas or things that you would like to see on campus, please don't be afraid to ever let us know. And some links that would also be helpful, right? So we make sure that we give you that connection in different avenues. So some links to catch up. If you need a free self-evaluator mental health assessment, understand that even though it is evidence-based, right, it is not meant to substitute medical advice or a professional diagnosis and treatment. You can always go to ulifeline.org/NLU. You can go there. But if you need some information about counseling or food, exercise, mental health, stress, fitness, nutrition, alcohol and drug prevention, and more, right, the place to really go is nl.edu/wellness. By all means, you can use your phone to screenshot any of this or take a photo of it, or your computer. You can also do a screenshot. And if you're looking for like videos, like mindfulness videos or different types of mental health videos, maybe you're in psych, right? And then you need to like look up some things, or you're just interested, right? You can always go to the Psych Hub website where there's a lot of videos that you can look at. And some phone numbers and email to remember, right? So going back again, I just want to reiterate some of those phone numbers, emails to remember. So if you need counseling, leave a message to request an appointment at those 2 numbers, or email for an appointment, right, at counseling@nl.edu. Need to reach out to LaTanya Franklin? There's her email and her phone number. Leave a voicemail with your name and contact number, and she will get back to you. Need to talk to the Suicide Prevention Director, Cindy Danzel, that's me. Call this number or email her at cdanzel@nl.edu. And then there's like all these numbers. As I said, you can definitely take a photo. It might be helpful to actually like have this, right? So we know the emergency 911. For those others are some crisis numbers that would be helpful for you. And if you are on campus, you can just dial the last 3 digits at the phones on campus. So let's say for emergency Chicago, if you're off campus but you want to reach the one in Chicago, you would go 312-262-3333. But if you're on campus and you're using one of the campus's phone, you can just dial 3333. And I always want to make sure at the bottom to understand there's also that crisis text line, 24 hours. So if you feel like you're in a crisis and you just need to reach out to someone, you can always text hello to 741-741. And I also want to just put it on your radar that we are creating an app. It's called the Reach Out NLU. And it's an app where you can get it's like one-stop place for wellness information on campus and off campus as well. It's coming later in the fall, and it will be available on Android and Apple, right? And when it does come out, so don't worry about it, we will send a school-wide email when it is out, so you will know. So I know transitioning to college, but transitions are not always the easiest, right? So I figured it would be nice to talk about some practical tips. So one thing, don't be afraid to ask for help. It's very important. If you're spending all this money, so if you need help for something, right, it's very important for you to just ask for it. See where you can find that resource. Learn to manage your time well. So you can see the quarters, sometimes they go fast, right? So you don't want to wait till the last minute to start doing homework or any studying. Be open to making new friends. This is a new experience. Embrace it. Open up to it. Be yourself. That's the number one. Just be yourself. If they don't like you for being yourself, then it's their loss. So just be yourself. Take it one day at a time. Right? Don't think about tomorrow. Just help yourself. Take it one day at a time. It might seem like a lot. So it's important for you to take it one day at a time. And have a self-care plan. So that means whatever it is that helps you deal with everything that's going on, how do you pour into you? How do you help yourself feel better? Get enough sleep. I know that's a hard one, especially when there's a lot going on. But do your best. Do your best. Again, do your best in your classes. I say, right? You're not running any race, but it's important for you to do your best to get to where you'd like to be. Get involved in something. A lot of times it helps you connect with people on campus, but it also makes you feel connected to the university by getting involved in something. There's a lot of organizations on campus. Make healthy choices. So if you want to help yourself, it's kind of like a self-care plan in itself to make healthy choices and learn healthy ways to cope with stress. It can get stressful. College is stressful. Life is stressful, right? But we can help ourselves reduce all the stress if we learn how to cope in healthy ways. And find out what resources are available to you. As I said at the beginning, you're paying for this education, so get what you need from it, right? So find out all the resources that would help you grow. So, and never, ever, never forget that who you are. Never forget that you are fun, evolving, loyal, enough, valuable, kind. You're NLU strong now, right? You're part of their Eagle team. So you are all of that. So never forget that. And thank you so much for hearing. If you have any questions or comments, please, by all means, you can reach out to me. Again, my name is Cindy Danzel. I am the Suicide Prevention Director out of the Office of Student Engagement. Here's my number and my email address. Again, I would love to just welcome you to NLU.